There's your last one right here. And let it relax. All right, that was the end of round number 2. We're going to start round number 3 in just a second. All right, let's go ahead and get started with round number 3, starting back over with a bicep curl and kick. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Start that kicking motion. Nice slow curl every single time. Bring that dumbbell right up to that shoulder, keeping those elbows back, and get that full extension on that leg, alternating each time. And just one more kick on each leg. And let it relax. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, the bridge with the skull crusher. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Bring those hips up really nice and high, getting a tight squeeze in that butt, shoving those hips up. And then at the same time, bring those dumbbells straight up over top of that shoulder, bending only at that elbow, keeping that elbow directly above that shoulder joint. Just make sure it's a nice, slow, controlled motion, getting a tight squeeze on that butt, full extension on that arm. We're almost done, just 2 more repetitions. And let it relax. All right, let's go and move on to the next one, the leg lift with a chest press crunch. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Get those legs straight up above those hips, those hands right above that chest. Slowly drop those legs out and those arms out. Slowly bring them back up and then crunch up towards those toes. Just keep that motion going nice and slow under control. Remember, keep that back nice and flat against that mat. Only drop those legs as far as you can control without letting that lower back lift up. Just 2 more repetitions. Nice, slow, controlled motion. Nice tight squeeze at the top of that crunch. Last one. Slowly drop them out. Get those legs as low as you can control. And right back up. Tight squeeze. And let it relax. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, the deadlift with a reverse fly. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Nice flat back, hinging only from that hip joint, tipping straight forward until you're parallel to the ground, and then pulling those arms up and out to the side, up to chest height or higher if you can, straight off from that shoulder. And we're almost done. Just 2 more repetitions. Nice flat back, tilting that chest up. Last one. And let it relax. All right, let's move on to the next one, the side leg lift with an overhead press. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Bring those hands up to those shoulders. Press straight up over top of your head at the same time as lifting one leg up off to the side. Just keep repeating that same leg. Nice full extension on those arms with a little bit of a soft elbow so that elbow's just a tiny bit bent to the top. Just got a few more repetitions. And go ahead and let that one relax. We're going to switch sides. So that same exact motion, just lifting that opposite leg this time. Just 2 more repetitions. Really squeeze that leg up there nice and high. Full extension on those arms. And let it relax. All right, let's go and move on to the next one. The arm circles with the butt kickers and a march. Go ahead and get ready. And begin, starting with those butt kickers first. Get those arms up nice and high. Doing a nice big circle, pushing forward. Remember, you want about 6 to 12 inches in diameter. Nice and slow. Kick those feet at the same time. Bring that heel up to that butt. Just alternating back and forth every single time. Just about 5 seconds left. And go ahead and switch direction of those arm circles. And then switch that butt kicker to a high knee march. Driving those knees up as high as possible every single time, alternating back and forth, as well as keeping those arms nice and big, nice big circle, 6 to 12 inches apart. Just about 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, let's move on to the next one, the lunge with a lateral raise. Go ahead and get ready. And begin doing that rear lunge, the reverse lunge, as well as doing that lateral raise. So every time you lunge back, make sure you bring those arms up nice and high to about shoulder height or higher if you can. Then nice and slow, step it back up as those arms come back down. Just keep alternating back and forth with those legs, making sure you bring those arms nice and straight up with keeping that back perfectly flat. Just one more in each leg. And let it relax. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, the side squat with a ventral raise. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Squatting off to one side, stepping back up, and then squat down to the opposite side every single time, bringing those arms straight up in front of that chest. You want to keep that back nice and flat, tilted forward just a little bit. Make sure those hips are kicked back behind you really far. Get a nice deep squat every single time. Just one more squat to each side. And let it relax. All right, good job. You just finished Fitness Blenders Strength Training for Fat Loss.